Hello and welcome guys. In today's video we're going to do a little bit of an update about Sensible Finance, what the project has been up to, the price and everything that you need to know in case you haven't been checking the Telegram or the Twitter. So let's get right into it. First of all, we can see the website still hasn't been redesigned. I believe they are working on it, but that's not the highest priority. And right at the bottom we can see that they are working on smart staking. I'm going to talk about that a little bit later, but they have kind of doxed the team, so you can see all the people right here, and then you can go into the LinkedIn profile to check them out for yourself. So there's about 10 people right now, and they all have different roles within the project itself, but I believe they're gonna do further doxing as the project progresses. But for now you can see that Sensi team and you can check them out for yourself. So that's the first thing. Secondly, I wanted to talk about Sensi Locking and how that has been going for me. We can see on the dashboard that I have started with 301.8 billion Sensi as Sensi Locking was starting. Now I'm at 305.7 billion, I believe, if I reinvest. Let's check it actually. If I reinvest, if that's gonna add it up to the total count, or is that already in there? Okay, so that was already in there, but I'm up to 305.7 billion, so about 4 billion or so I have gained from locking, systematically locking the coins every single day. That's all I've been doing. I haven't withdrawn any Sensi. I've just been reinvesting and making sure that it keeps growing as you are receiving more Sensi right now, because if the value grows and there's more supply and burnt, then you will be receiving less Sensi in the future for locking them. The value is going to be higher, so you're not going to lose out on anything, but the amount will be lower. So it's better to lock now, increase the amount of Sensi you have, and then once the value grows, obviously you're going to make more money. You can see the value of my Sensi right here. I believe that's close to accurate at a price of 2.46. We can see that 305.7 billion gives us about $7,500. So that's my position in Sensi right now. I'm probably gonna add some more depending on where the price stands. We can check the price on CoinMarketCap, and it hasn't been growing lately. It has been going down, but that's even better if you want to buy, because it is at a sale right now. I believe it is undervalued for what the project has to offer. It has been slowly decreasing, but every other project on the BSC network has been decreasing as BNB and BTC are decreasing in value, so we are just waiting for another bull run. But there has been a little bit of a jump from 150 to 260. I believe that's because there has been a video released about Sensi from a YouTuber that has a decent sized audience, and we're gonna move on to that. But it's still a very good price if you want to get into the project. It's even better if you want to get in after a little bit of a jump, because then you can see that it has turned around rather than just decline. And moving on to probably the most important part of this video, the Twitter of Sensible Finance and the updates that they have been working on lately. First of all, as I have mentioned, Spencer, you can check him out here, has released a video about Sensible Finance. I believe he was looking for a project that is providing yield farms, and he has found Sensi and made a video about it. He has about 50,000 subs, so the video definitely got some exposure and some new people into Sensi, which is always good. The Twitter has around 5,000 followers right now, which is growing steadily. And that is good news as well. They are on LinkedIn right now. Most importantly, they have increased the liquidity by 35%. I believe you have to manually put some more money into PancakeSwap to increase the liquidity, but I might be wrong about that. But as long as they are increasing it, it is good to know. One other thing that I wanted to mention is alpha testing of smart staking. That's probably the most important thing that you are waiting for, is smart staking. When is it going to be released, when we can put BNB into it and start making money with the yield farms? Now the alpha testing is going to begin within about 2 weeks, and there you can fill in the application to sign up for alpha testing. I have filled it out. Hopefully I'm going to be a part of the test. And alpha testing basically is going to have a limited amount of people, and you can deposit limited amount of BNB. I believe it's capped at 1 BNB, just to check out if the system itself is working. If it is, no major issues show up in the alpha phase, then they obviously gonna move on to beta testing, and then more people can deposit BNB into Smartstake and check out the yield farms for themselves. So that's a good step towards releasing the smart staking, which is all we are waiting for. And some other stuff that I wanted to mention, there was a couple of AMAs recently done with Sensible Finance. You can check them out. I will leave a link into the Twitter of Sensible Finance down in the description, so you can check that out for yourself. But that's pretty much it. A quick little update on what Sensi has been up to. If you haven't been following the Telegram channel that they have, it might be getting too spammy, so I'm just gonna make a video like that whenever there is a couple of major news released, and then you can just check that out for yourself if you are subscribed. So that's it for this video. If you guys enjoyed it, make sure to leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and I will see you in the next